have to try to end it early mid, like get a really huge advantage going.
What about a Timber Saw?
Oh, the mid one. Rune tries to scout out, and they see Zai running forward, just trying to establish that dominance. He's going to go for the Gush level 1, as you said. YapzOr is going to be nailed by the arrow. Nico Baby doesn't feel good about this fight, though. Is going to stun up Puppey instead, and Ninja Boogie. Mineski chose to take this fight, and they will choose to watch Ninja Boogie die. Fade away first blood to YapzOr.
And then I just say, don't take this fight. You're not going to win this fight.
And look at Raging Potato. He's trying really hard to get the bounty room, but he gets caught by the telekinesis. Now body blocked as well. He went for the level 1 arrow. That's 2.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not in the game, but at the same time, I feel like once KP...
Talking about how important it is to be able to have confidence, not be having nerves when it comes to playing on the main stage. And a young player like Nisha certainly could suffer from it.
Yeah, I feel like Nisha has actually done quite admirably here as top lane.
Arrow's going to be able to follow that up, and Nisha's in big time trouble. No levels to the Gravekeeper's Cloak, which means no armor with which to work on. Ninja Boogie's going to be chased away by the 2 supports of Secret, but the damage is already done. First kill, rather, for Mineski.
This is going to give them a slightly early gold lead. Of course, things are a little bit offset considering there is a Meepo and an Alk in the game. That's why I don't know if like the gold lead is deceptive.
Yeah, maybe they're both kind of the same in that way. Puppey's going to be found out just a little bit off base, but Nico Baby is going to be threatened here. And if they trade out carrying for support, it's well worth it for Secret. They need a few more shots, and there it goes. Nisha, with the double rounds of Soul Assumption, is able to get the kill, blowing every bit of his mana. But as he said, does manage to get the core for support trade-off. Now Mid-One's going to rotate over with one of his Meepos, securing the bounty runes. That is, I guess, something we didn't actually talk about. The movement around the map from a Meepo and being able to pressure the side lanes also leads into better bounty control, which is crucial against an Alchemist. Secret do pick up 3-1.
Bottom lane just feels like we're going to get a trade of farm. It's always awkward when 2 heroes are pretty evenly matched, but that might change right now as Zai going to get gone on here. Ninja Boogie's here with the Maledict too, one of the best ways to deal with the Tidehunter.
Quickly cancels his TP in favor of an Anchor Smash, seeing Ninja Boogie, but there's just no hope, no escape for Zai.
That's actually going to hurt him quite a bit. The fact that he had to use his TP too.
Yeah, he's going to have to do that.
Such a value item on him because it just continues to bump up your effective health.
Ninja Boogie, you can see, trying to keep some vision around that mid lane. They're going to try and actually go for mid one right now, but without Unstable Concoction, they don't really have a great way to control up mid one. He does drop really low with the Maledict, and that last pick actually does it. He could not TP back to the base fast enough.
Cap, that was 3 levels of Maledict.
That is a really high level, but understandable again.
That's not really something that happens very often, so I think mid one was just caught out of surprise.
Oh, they're trying to force out the lead from Raging Potato, and that's where Zai is going to be able to clean him up nice and fast. What a cute play. Baits him into leaping down on the cliff. A Gush and an Anchor Smash rapidly finishes them off, even though he had leap charges. The play just came.
Walks by mid, Anchor Smashes so that YapzOr can get the last hit.
The blurry line between 3 and 4 position. Mid one definitely in trouble here. The Maledict is going to take out this Meepo. He's going to try and keep away, but he's gone. There's way too much damage. He buys a raindrop just to try and survive, but it's still not enough.
That was so much
And guiding Mineski.
And this has opened up so much space for Moon. If you look at his Radiance timing, we always talk about what's a good timing. Anything below 12 minutes is usually ideal.
Is Zai just dead here? The Maledict is going to do so much damage. He picks up the phase boots on his way through the side shop, and the Maledict does finish him off, but Ninja Boogie spots him, and the Ray Fire Blast from Nico Baby will get that kill. KP trying to pick up the bounty rune, and he does. Very important here. And now he's actually going to try and kill Puppey. Look at this with the Heavenly Grace. Okay, that's now gone, so that slow is going to last a while. He does have stick charges. Another round of Heavenly Grace and Purification coming up in 1 second. He's going to finish out Puppey, and will he make it away too? He doesn't quite have the mana for a TP out with the birds chasing him as well. It's going to be different. But with a Soul Ring and all this regen, they just can't chase this Omni Knight down. Oh, net after net, but Raging scan on him, so they're gonna run around, but Mineski simultaneously got a scan on the Secret. Now Nico Baby's gonna be spotted here. He does have stick charges, that'll be enough for the reincarnation, so he should be fine. If anything, he's gonna turn around and Rayfire Blast with the arrow landing onto Puppey as well. A smoke leading to a death for Team Secret, it seems. The paralyzing cast, still not enough. One more shot for the Marana. Is it gonna do it? But Deathward very rapidly changing targets there for Ninja Boogie. Smart play by him. He's gonna die to mid one for sure. And that's going to be dominating streak. That is actually quite concerning, giving that to mid one. All that gold and experience. Look at Nisha, though, being bullied by KP. Just doesn't slow down. Pops a Heavenly Grace on himself. That's 4 levels. That's going to last a long time. Has a ton of regen to it.
Look at him just run. Mid one.
Do they need the rotation? Is anybody going to help them out? They're going to bring more heroes to the Tika. They're going to blow the Ravage. They have Puppey TVing in as well. They use everything they have to bring down the TI finalists in KP.
But during this time, Moon has just been farming away, and that gank was really...
As actually going for wards.
Going around.
They know where he is. They know where Puppey is. They don't care about Puppey. They want to be able to get a kill on mid 1 Meatball. They found him. Thanks to that D4 they had, they're going to be able to get the paralyzing cast from the Maledict and an arrow to be able to finish him off. Now Ninja Boogie tossed into the Alchemist with the freezing field as well, but Ninja Boogie's pretty tanky, but here comes the Birds to be able to lock him down. The Stolen Deathward is able to finish off at least one of these supports from Moon's. Quite tanky, especially with KP behind him. Secret can no longer fight, and if anything, maybe with Nico Baby, they can pressure that tier 1 mid tower.
And that's such a smooth move. They know that thing like that at all.
And Ninja Boogie, he goes for that suicidal play to catch the ward that they spotted out earlier, but does die in the process.
This should alert, and it does in fact alert Secret to the fact that they had the ward, obviously off of the gank. But the bigger thing is they need to protect this mid tower cap.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe not, as Zai is coming in. Moon doesn't quite have the ultimate yet. They are going to open up on him.
They do have the Marauder nearby, but with no chemical rage, no regen for Moon, he's just going to get popped.
Very nice
Secret,
move.
shutting down the Alchemist. They needed something like that.
Yeah, I really like that play by them. They rotated multiple cores. They saw the Alch TP and they knew...
Mineski is much stronger than them and will lose that mid tower. There goes that map control. Now Puppey's going to be found as well. Off the Moonlight Shadow into the Rayfire Blast. Unstable Concoction as well available. They just burst down the cap to the Team Secret and manage to get the control of the Birds in time. Nico Baby, he's going in deep here, and Secret think this is a little bit too deep. They're going to try and turn things around, but they do have the Omni Knight to be able to help out this Wraith King, give him a few heals, give him the Heavenly Grace, and bam, there goes Midwatch just like that. Nisha's going to be surrounded by so many Secret heroes as well. They're diving into tier 3s. They don't care who Secret is. They don't care they're top of the DPC system. They're going to dive these tier 3s and punish Secret for trying to dare to fight Mineski and their Alchemist.
I'm so surprised that Secret decided to go for the fight. They don't have vision around that area. They just get assaulted. Once they lose like this to try to get themselves back into this game, this is where it starts.
But Mineski, they may choose to take the fight even if they don't have the cooldowns. They're going to show up now. They do have the arrow, Unstable Concoction, ready to go. They're trying to focus down KP, but there goes that Ravage, controlling him up. KP almost dead, gets off the Purification. That last nuke from the Visage wasn't good enough. The Rubik managed to seal Purification, but doesn't save mid one in time. The freezing field is out. They're trying to finish off Puppey. Nico Baby will actually die 5 seconds away from the reincarnation, but it's still Moon with the BKB, with the Radiance, with the buybacks coming out from Secret. He's a little bit timid going into the high ground. He's going to try and chase down Zai, maybe finish off Puppey. The Unstable Concoction, though. The Radiance hits him. The Radiance burns out Puppey, yes, but now with a stun on himself, never mind. KP's here. They have that Heavenly Grace, and it does so much for this Alchemist. KP, though, doesn't protect himself so well. Now he's just going to die to Nisha, the Moonlight Shadow, almost saving him. That's still in vision. And just the high ground hits as well from Secret will finish him off with buybacks. Now Secret should be able to secure Roshan and maybe get the kill on Raging Potato as well as he tried to run through vision. Played out by Secret in the river. Finally, Secret gets themselves the W that they desperately needed to get some control. And they've got one of those great comeback mechanisms, one of those great high ground defenders too in Zai's Tidehunter with the Ravage. They're currently smoked up, looking for a play right now while Ravage is just about to come off cooldown. They're going to go for Nisha here in the bottom lane, but this is where the rotation is going to come from Secret, but they may not be here in time as Nisha is just going to get beaten to a pulp. They're going to try and deal with his familiars as well, but that's where Secret shows up. They're going to be able to catch the backline first. Raging Potato falls down, right up in. 3-man Ravage with the Nisha burnt out, dropping onto 3 of them with the ensnares as well. Here comes the Eaglet, the Unstable Concoction goes out, they just finish off Mineski. They thought they They have the free kill. Moon's going to come back in, though. Another round on Unstable Concoction does manage to nail the Meepo. Can he focus it down in time? Mid one needs to be able to get this Meepo out of here. He's trying to chase away from Moon. Monk spots him, does manage to get the Unstable Concoction, and no, he doesn't finish one. Finally, he turns back around, takes away that Aegis, but at what cost? Mineski, and now just himself. He does manage to get off the Unstable Concoction for a moment. Yamster's going to burn out, but not before he gets off the Rainfire Blast to make sure that the Alchemist dies.
5-man team wipe and the buyback from Ninja Boogie. That'll be 6. Secret, they needed to do.
Down, there's some sick Aghanim Scepters in this game.
Yeah, all 4 of them are great to give out to his team.
Yeah. They're going to be able to get the 4-staff telekinesis onto Raging Potato, who just wanted to be able to grab the Haste Rune and get away. But the fast moves from Secret punishes him. And now
this has
Secret
been such a value Aegis. Losing it in that fight, I'm going to go for a trade and take the bottom one, but I think Secret defend this tower. It's way too healthy for them not to. Moon's going to get lifted to start.
Yapster knows that he has the leap to be able to get away if Mineski tries to catch him, and instead it's going to be Moon who's caught with a chemical rage down. He's going to turn and fight. Mid one needs to be careful of his Meepos, though. Is he going to be able to get one of them out? He's stunned up. The Unstable Concoction, good Ethereal Blade, but now tries to jump away, but there's too many stuns. Now the cast, it bounces back once again and again and again and again. He dies. A Tidehunter is going to fall inside of that. Puppey tries in vain just to get out a good freezing field to bring down these heroes, but Mineski, they're too damn strong. They've already brought down the cores, and they know the supports are food, and so are the objectives.
And they're right in front of the base with the creep wave. Tide's gonna buy back. They don't have to buy back on the Meepo
already. Let's keep it going. The Solar Crest trying to slow him down alongside the Anchor Smash. The physical damage definitely being hampered here. Uh-oh, Wraith King. He's gonna lose his reincarnation for free. Not sure if it matters, though. As Mineski,
they should back out.
They're gonna back up. You say it, and they do it.
No Chemical Rage, no Wraith King ultimate. You still had 15 seconds, but I don't think it's worth it at that point.
Yeah.
You can still get shrines, you can still...
Are they going to make this mistake, though, that they leave the Alchemist alone a bit too long? The Moonlight Shadow goes out. Do they know? Do they know? He's going to pop the BKB and Chemical Rage and Secret. Oh, shit, we got to get out of here. Zai, he's going to be slowed down by the Unstable Concoction. Pop for a moment. Defensive Force Staff's going to be able to get away. Look at Nisha defending himself against that Moonlight Shadow, but he's going to be Yule Scepter at the same time. It looks like Nisha's probably going to fall, but Moon, if they trade this out, it's going to be well worth it for Secret. He's going to be able to get off another round of Unstable Concoction. Do they have any more disabled? There's the Ravage to be able to finish off the Alchemist, and now Mineski have stumbled into a fight that maybe they can't win, but they feel confident about. They're going to go for the Watermelon first. Raging Potato controlled up, immediately Yule Scepter, Force Staff under the high ground. Zai's going to be able to get away. Yaptor to get under the heel. He managed to get protecting Secret. They're going to be able to get more Force Staffs out, but they need that one Meeple to be able to get away. That's why the Familiars drop, trying to get him out, but he doesn't make it. The poof is not in time. Secret fall, losing their Meeple, activate their shrine, but on full retreat now, as they know Mineski, they're going to be able to clean up whatever they can get their hands on. That's going to be the captain of Secret. Puppey will fall. Zai shows up, trying to slow him down. A Force Staff to help him get away, and a TP out. Spawns him. Rainfire Blast. That'll catch him. Even as the arrow slows down the damage, Puppey can do little with this kind of respite. Nico Baby not going to lose his reincarnation either.
And they know that the Meepo doesn't have buyback. They just saw him buy the Hex. He can't possibly have the gold for it, and this could just be Mega Creeps right now.
This could be Megas. Mineski, they see their opportunity. They say, you last pick Meepo us. It doesn't matter. We've got an Alchemist. We've got Moon on our side. Arrow comes out with perfectly timed with the telekinesis. They're going to be able to bring down their reincarnation. The first life gone of the Wraith King, but Moon beating up the tier 3, finishing off the Familiars as well. Secret just trying to slow him down, but Moon, he only has one thing on his mind, that's objectives. But with 12 seconds left for the Meepo, Mineski are going to play it safe and disciplined once again.
And they're going to reset themselves off of the shrine, get control of this area. They still have to be careful because last overall pick, they're going to walk into the high ground here. They've got to be careful. They've got the high ground advantage.
They're going to be able to jump on a Yapster almost immediately, but Force Staff immediately comes down. They're going to be able to cut him with the Frostbite for the Meepo. He's in trouble with the Unstable Concoction. They're going to be able to bring down mid one, and look at Moon go. He is tearing through Secret. They are falling apart now. The Ravage used defensively, but it won't matter. He falls. 90 seconds for him, 60 seconds for the core, and now Nisha's going to die as well. He does manage to finish off the Wraith King's first life, but he's got another. Guess who's back? Nico Baby helps Moon get the triple kill, and there's only the buyback out from the Visage.
And this game might just be done. 50 seconds with the Meepo, even if you use buyback at this point, they've lost so much.
The purifications. I mean, this Heavenly Graced Alchemist, don't forget, it gives you 28 bonus strength. That's just damage that he's going to throw into these buildings. And there he goes.
Look at him just ignore the press.
focusing on the melee barracks. The rest of Secret looking for anybody to be able to go to. But Moon takes that opportunity to turn and finish off Nisha. Instant buyback. Puppy in trouble. The Maledict's going to take him out inside. He may be in trouble as well, but Nico Baby doesn't want to extend himself. He knows Megas is the focus. Moon looking to be able to finish off that range racks. He should be able to get this time. Device goes off. Defensive force step. Moon going back in with a BKB, trying to get this Meepo. Unstable concoction, locking them all down. Focusing the one with Soul. The arrow. Force step does manage to get him away, but the arrow nailing the other Meepo. That's going to finish him off. A buyback coming out from Secret. Now they have to hope, pray that Mineski will feed their lives away off of the greater good, but no, it's going to be the arrow coming out on Nisha. Controlled up. Great paralyzing cast. Nico Baby trying to finish him off. That's going to be his first life. Second life coming up for him and the Alchemist. Unstable concoction, ready to go. On the Meepos, controlling them up. KP protecting with the Heavenly Grace. Look at him just beating down those poor little dwarves. They're going to die soon. Moon, he may also fall though. He's been going to survive. The Starstorm not quite enough. The Scythe on the Elk is actually going to live through this. Nico Baby, he's controlled up as well. Mid-1. He survives through it all. Mineski, they die. And they don't have buyback on the Alchemist. They have buyback on everybody else.
This is your only moment, I feel like, for Secret. There's no buyback on the Alc, but it's 100
Secret.
and there's no glyph either.
Move to the tier 4s, holding on to the buybacks. They're going to try and make sure the Rage of Potato as well. KP can still buy back. Nico Baby, he's going to make his jump forward. He does have those extra lives, but he's probably going to need it for the Omni-Knight. He dies so fast, and sure enough, KP buys back with just 5 seconds left on the clock. Can he get there in time? Can he actually save Nico Baby? He's going to pop his BKB. Rage of Potato going forward. Instantly gets controlled up, but does have the Eul Scepter another leap away. They're trying to finish him off. Heals coming out. KP can't provide enough. Go with the Ethereal Blade. Finish him off. Now,
They might
another
have
buyback.
Secret
Secret
been doing this.
Tier 4 is actually going to fall.
Yeah,
Secret
has a death
choice. They do on the Maledict with the Death coming out from them. They might be able to chop down these buildings faster. Nico Baby has the ult. They're trying to go for it. They jump in. The last ditch effort to be able to finish off Mid-1 Meepo, but he's finished off.
Nico Baby's dead.
He's dead. The Alchemist is dead. The throne is done. Ninja Boogie can't stop it. Secret win. Secret do it. They make the comeback.
Mineski end the game up 12-0.